Well, with the president's positive diagnosis for coronavirus, it has raised several questions about how much privacy the president is entitled to around his medical condition. So, for more on this, we're joined now by Yahoo Finance's Alexis Keenan, who I should note is a lawyer, so is great on all legal matters. Hey, Alexis.
Trying to be great. All right. So let's talk about privacy and what we can expect to learn. Now, the markets are going to have to really get comfortable and settled with that reality that the president's healthcare info is really off limits. He, like all Americans, has the right to keep his medical information private. That includes COVID-19. That's under common law, as well as under HIPAA that was enacted in 1996 during Clinton's term. So we will learn really only how much about COVID's impact on the president as the president and the White House want us to know. That would really be par for the course historically for presidents, though. Keep in mind that plenty of presidents have kept shaky health conditions out of the public eye. We can look at President Reagan, who had a few cancer scares while in office. In addition, of course, to being shot, there were those suspicions at the end of his second term of dementia. Also, President Kennedy kept private the extent to which he had an adrenal disease that was diagnosed when he was younger, much before his presidency. He also downplayed some debilitating back pain that he dealt with throughout his presidency. He had digestive issues, as well as some other conditions. You had President Franklin Roosevelt hiding his polio condition, at least the extent to which it was afflicting him. Also, Eisenhower following a heart attack. He concealed the fact that he had a cardiologist recommend that he not seek a second term. Also, Woodrow Wilson suffered from a stroke at the end of his term. So it is safe to conclude that what we're going to hear now going forward will be carefully managed by the White House. One privacy expert told me today that we really shouldn't regard that control of flow of information, though, as anything sinister, that it's really just what presidential administrations do. He said, after all, this is just politics. And of course, we saw those tweets from the president early this morning saying that he was confirming the diagnosis, along with Melania Trump's tweet saying that she was exhibiting mild symptoms. And then we had Mark Meadows, of course, chief of staff, White House chief of staff, coming out and saying to reporters this morning that the president had in fact been experiencing mild symptoms. But Kristen, a lot of management here on out we can expect.
Hey, really quick question for you, Alexis. Is the public not entitled to any medical information from the president, perhaps if it even impacts his ability to hold the office?
No, and in fact, those annual checkups that I think became popular during Nixon's administration, the president gives that letter that is a checkoff by his physician saying, he looks to be in good health, or he's taking this type of medication, but he's okay. Those are not even required either. That's kind of a courtesy that the public gets. So what the president chooses to disclose, that's really up to the president.
Hey investors, Zach Guzman here. Are you interested in learning more about the markets and getting the latest financial news? Well, then click right here to subscribe to our Yahoo Finance YouTube channel. Get the latest up-to-the-minute market analysis, big interviews in the world of finance, and information on how to manage your money every day wherever you are.